Hi all, welcome to my new little vlog here on Bespoke Tailoring. Right, I'm just getting this ready for a final fitting now. This is a beautiful Harris tweed, and this is kind of like a peak lapel here. So it's got your slanted flat pockets here, and we've got a beautiful, he's football nut this guy is, so I got him some beautiful football lining, you can see. There we have it. And I've got a Harris tweed. There's a Harris tweed label there, all hand woven. So this is beautiful Harris tweed. So that's what we got there. Now, just turn to the back edge, quickly show you here. Let's pan this out a little bit there. Now, I don't like these having side vents in. Now, traditionally, a lot of tailors, especially Savile Row, they just follow tradition. As a fashion designer, I don't follow tradition. Even though I'm a bespoke tailor as well, I break tradition a lot of the times. So that's what I do as a designer as well. So I combine bespoke tailoring with couture and I mix them both together. Now we've got side vents here. Now I hate, traditionally side vents are about 9-10 inches right up here. Now they're developed for horse riding. So when you sit over the horse, you know, you've got the opening just to go over the horse's back. But no one horse rides. We just wear suits for everyday occasions. But the traditions are still there and it's still steeped in tradition, and a lot of tailors will not change it. Well, I've changed it. I hate this 9-10 inch, sometimes or even 11 inches. I've seen some. I like his more streamlined look. So even though he wanted side vents, I suggested to him we put a very small vent. So all of my side vents are 6 inches. Even the centre back vent will be 6 inches, and that's the way I do things. So it makes it more streamlined, and that's it. And don't forget, if you got a windy day, it's gonna be flapping around. You're walking around. This whole big long open vent is horrible. I don't like that. So all of my signature suits, jackets now with side vents, I put a 6-inch vent, you can see, and that'll be on the centre back as well. And it's on the other side as well, and there we have that. So the last thing I'm going to do now for this final fitting, this is a pure undercut, what we call an undercut. It's made with wool canvas, so you can see the wool melting underneath there. So, and he wanted a different colour, so I've created a funky, like a lime green melton. So that's going to happen there. So what we do in the trade here with bespoke tailors, we put the undercollar on. We had see it's all been hand pad stitched there now, you can see. So what we do now, we draw so we use our judgment, we use our eye. This can be any angle. Sometimes we'll just go at right angles to the actual gorge line there, or wherever they're going to go, or go at right angles here, and they'll draw the colouring. It's an aesthetic thing, so it's down to each person, each tailor, how they do it. I like mine at quite an angle here. So I draw it physically with a piece of chalk on both sides. You can see on that side. And I just look back and see if I've got the right angle. And if not, I just redraw the angle. And then we'll go around, as you can see here. I've got to re-chalk this actually for you. So I'm going to actually make this just fractionally a little bit wider there. And the back of the collar, it can be wider, it can be narrower. Traditionally, I think they usually will have the centre back wider there than the shoulder line, and the shoulder width will be wider than the actual collar here. Traditionally, what we call a step, I've actually marked it in yellow. You can see this yellow thread mark there. And this can be any width. This is 1 5/8, so usually the collar will be just 1/8 less than the width of the edge to where the step is. So, but of course, you can break that. You can have the collar really wide if you want to. You know, you can have it as big as you want. So this is tradition, and I don't follow tradition usually anyway. But some clients want traditional kind of style jackets, and I will do it for them. So I'm going to cut this out now. I'm going to re-chalk the collar. I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to put the top collar on, and then I'm going to put the sleeves on for the final fitting, everyone. So I will see you very, very shortly on my next outing with a bespoke jacket. Ciao for now.